When you hear someone gossip, you are in a sticky, awkward situation. Listening to a gossiper, though, makes you an accomplice to a relational crime. And when this relational crime happens and you are silent, you really give up your power to promote positive change. So, in today's video, I will use Barry on your right to demonstrate some short, brief phrases that derail and redirect, and end gossip, as well as stopping a gossiper in their tracks. The 5 responses are smack dab in the center. First one will be asking a question, stating you're uncomfortable or unwilling to continue, identifying the negative consequences, flipping the switch by complimenting the person being gossiped about, and then stating that you really question the information, in essence, the information gossiped. And let's see how Gary steps up and demonstrates how to ask a question in which really what he's going to do is ask the gossiper to consider their motivation. Let's see how he does this. I'm curious to know why you are sharing this information with me. Well, see how those words cause him to put the awkwardness back on the gossiper where it belongs. And instead of telling them why this behavior is inappropriate, he's given them the question that invites them to think about their motives. Another way is stating that you are uncomfortable with what's just happened. Let's watch. I'm uncomfortable hearing any personal or private information about a coworker. Feel free to substitute, instead of uncomfortable, unwilling. I'm unwilling to hear any personal or private information about a coworker. Either word will work to stop the gossip. And to position yourself in a place of, I'm not going to be a party to this. Another way, identifying the negative outcome and really giving the person an awareness of what can happen if they are caught gossiping. So here Barry goes. I'm concerned that discussing Alex will put our integrity at risk. And if we are heard, people will distrust us. If Barry wanted to be more direct, he could also substitute, here he used our, which especially managing up to someone in a position over you, sometimes people feel a little safer. But if you wanted to be more direct, you could certainly substitute, instead of our, you. That would sound like, I'm concerned that your discussing Alex will put your integrity at risk. And if people hear you, they will distrust you. So either way. And then flipping the switch, particularly if you know of something positive that you could say about the person being gossiped about. Turn this back on the gossiper by saying something positive about the person, again, being gossiped about. Here's how Barry does that. I believe Alex's work behavior has been professional, and he or she has demonstrated discernment and wise decision-making. Ooh. That should stop gossip. One more strategy. Voice your questioning the information that's just been shared. Here we go. I question your information and find it surprising that negative information would be spoken about Alex. If a gossiper hears you respond in any of those ways, it's pretty unlikely that they are going to gossip again. So one thing I've discovered that at times it's challenging to step up and speak to these issues. And so I found that having those short phrases to respectfully respond is a great way to prepare. So with that, remember that learning to speak up is a journey, and it occurs step by step, one phrase at a time. In the next video, number 3, I look forward to demonstrating how to address gossip in a little lengthier way using the first 3 components in my Safe Conversations communication framework. I look forward to our next journey together.